Well, hello everybody. My name is Bagus, and today I would like to explain about differences between ESL and EFL. So, before we are talking towards ESL and EFL, let me highlight a little about what English is. So, English is the most spoken language in the world, although some of them are used English as a second language. So, English is usually used by tourists when they traveling abroad or some business. So, from here, I will explain about differences between ESL and also EFL. In fact, the similarities of ESL and EFL are the same. Both of them are not their first language. However, of course, there are some differences between ESL and EFL. In fact, I will discuss and explain 4 core factors, including place to learn, teacher's perspective, and then exposure, and the last is the opportunity to use the language. So let we move to the first one. So in terms of place to learn, for ESL, they are learners who study English in an English-speaking country, such as Malaysia, India, South Korea, and so on. Or they that study English in Commonwealth countries. Okay? But for EFL learners, they learn English in a country that not use English, that not use English as the communication tools. Okay, and then next to the second one, from teacher's perspective. In learning, ESL learners do not just apply English as a subject, but are also used in interaction. As for EFL, learners only take English as a subject, but the steps that they understand English, they still use the mother tongue or mother language or the first language. For example, people who speak Balinese that study English, that take English as a subject, but how they understand it, they use Balinese or even Bahasa as their communication tools. So they just apply English in the classroom, but not for ESL, because ESL have already interact with others with English. Okay, and then move to the third one, exposure. Of course, it is different between ESL and EFL. So for ESL, they need is not just to be able to speak English, but more specifically than that. It will depend on the needs of each ESL learners. As for example, with the application of good living norms, maybe, that the impact of it that make learners have tolerate better and then can survive in the outside society. Okay, so they are good in speaking, but they have to improve the another skills. But for ESL, what they need is speaking early and other practical activities. This is not just like they answer the question, they read some paragraph. No, they need more. They need practically speaking. They need to speak early. So with practice, EFL learners can learn better and can take the understand better than before, and they know the mistakes that they already done. So teachers should give motivation to students about importance and value of learning English. So with practice, EFL learners can learn better and can take the understand about the mistake better. And then with that way, learners in learning will get better and the results obtained will increase and be as expected. And then the last, namely the opportunity to use the language. Of course, in terms of it, I mean communication or interaction, ESL will have more opportunities or chance than EFL learners. This is because previously ESL learners have studied and mastered English from speaking. So their achievement is improving their English. But for EFL learners, they make English as an achievement, just an achievement. I mean that not every time EFL learners will use English as their communication. Because what? Because as we know, the environment is not supported, not like ESL learners. Alright, so the environment is so important to understanding English. So EFL learners just use English in some occasions, such as meeting with foreigners or traveling abroad. Okay. Yes, that's all about my explanation about differences between ESL and EFL. Thank you so much for the attention. I hope that you can enjoy the explanation and can get some points that I have explained. Thank you so much and have a happy day. Bye.